Bush did Titanic.
So zooted.
Forget about this. Come on.
I was 6. What do you expect from me?
Whoa! Whoa, Mama! Whoa!
I have like tears running down my cheeks because I've been laughing so hard.
Dead!
The sharks.
They just dead? Are they dead?
Dude, Slenderman's attacking.
I was 6.
I know.
Like, what is this font choice?
Huh?
Aquanica?
It is.
What is the font choice?
I
What
swear
is
to
this?
God, every other kind of font choice is completely fine as long as it's not the one from fucking Avatar. Good. Doesn't matter to me. You could have had Comic Sans and I still would have been okay with it.
Yeah, so this is the first chapter of an older draft of the Diamond Dagger. Which, Dean, you haven't seen the current first chapter of it. So, but like for Marie-Soleil and Gabe, I think you both read it in class. So this chapter didn't change much over like the first 5 versions of it.
Damn.
I've like restarted this story so many times.
Fair enough.
Anyway, shall I start?
Yes.
Okay. The Diamond Dagger. Chapter 1. The day I decided to kill my brother.
Queen.
Off to a great
What
start.
a queen.
We stand.
Allegre! An angry voice calls. I sigh and look up, glancing over my shoulder to the village of McSilver behind me. This is before I like changed all the names of the locations. So, yeah, that's gonna bug me so
I'm like,
much.
a McSilver, does that come with fries?
Glancing towards the sky, I silently ask why. It has been 3 whole days since the last mistake, and 1 more day would have broken my record of longest time without getting in trouble. I really do want to break that.
It's the contemplation for me. Alright, Gabe, you're up. Well, that's
Do
part
I
of
need
her
to
name.
do I need to do the names?
Hey, the voice shuts again, louder this time. I glare at my feet before picking them ungracefully out of the warm water of the Silver River and burying them in the sand beside it. I push myself into a standing position, and brushing the sand grains off my deerskin dress, I turn and head into the village.
God. I'm really glad I changed the names. Oh my god.
Wait, why? I love Big Silver. What the fuck? I love that.
Macvioras sounds better.
It does sound better, yeah. It's a little harder to pronounce, but at least it's your own.
Yeah.
McSilver is a small village just north of the Silver River. It's the furthest south known populated area, south of a major city and between 2 towns and an abandoned village.
Can I just wait? Can I just interject real quick, please? I am so genuinely upset that the river's I is still there and it's not a Y.
I wasn't quite that far.
Okay, sorry.
It's a beautiful village with perfectly round, hollow hills for homes. There's a single entrance in each hill, which can be covered by hanging vines at night to keep out bugs, critters, and the night chill. Inside each is 3 to 5 deer pelt mats used for sleeping on and matching covers to keep us warm. Other than that, they are completely empty, except for the few families who have decorations from exotic places, like the city just north of McSilver.
Akamino Galaka.
What the fuck?
They are very rich there and have lots of colorful clothes and interesting spices and inventions, or so I have heard. I myself have never been, and personally wish I never will.
I gotta pop off real quick, but I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, sick.
Okay. As I pass through the river gate into the village, I hear the birds chirping overhead in the trees. What a delayed yup.
Yes? It's because it's delayed.
You're so delayed.
I'm not, that wasn't when I said it.
I know. Okay, I'll start over. As I pass through the river gate into the village, I hear the birds chirping overhead in the trees and feel the warmth of the sun on my face and bare feet. My dress, the typical brown color of dried deerskin, falls just above my knees and my calves. Unlike my thighs, are very What? What is that sentence?
I hate this. I hate this.
Okay, my arms are also dark, but my shoulders and neck are covered up by my long dark hair and are therefore very pale.
Wait, is she still white in this version of the story? Oh my god, she's still white. What the hell? I hate this. I hate this so much. As I near the forest gate, my one and only friend, Samana Silver McFire, I fucking hate that name too, approaches me at a fast pace.
I guess I'll go.
I can't get over the McFires.
She's mad
That
as a
sounds like
panther
something
that
I need to
just
drink
lost-
milk with.
There's a reason I changed though, okay?
Okay, She is mad as a panther that just lost its first meal in weeks, she tells me worriedly. Her red hair flares around her face as a strong wind blows from behind her, making it look as if her head is on fire. Is that why her name's McFire?
Oh!
Her hazel eyes are full of concern for the punishment I am bound to receive.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Now you know how I feel when I was reading out my thing, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, do not worry about me, Samana. This happens all the time. What more can she do? I laughed lightly, trying to make Samana grin. It works. The "it works" is it's what gets me. It's like, yes. So what is that? So what did Jose do this time?
Jose, my twin brother, my complete and total opposite. He always acts so innocent and polite, but in reality, and I know this because he's told me, he does things that make people angry, and then blames it on me. Of course, because of our appearances, he can make them believe absolutely anything he wants. This is painful.
Knocked over your mama's favorite vase, left footsteps running towards the beach. Samana replies earnestly.
I raked my fingers through my midnight hair. Of course he did.
Midnight hair!
Alex, like, going off on herself is so fucking funny.
Anyway, Samana smiles sympathetically at me as we weave between the small hills. When we reach the last bend before my hut comes into view, Samana freezes up and looks over at me. I smile and roll my eyes before waving my hand at her to let her know she can leave. Samana always gets really flustered around Josen, which I cannot really blame her for, since despite the fact that he is a demon, or maybe that is the reason for it, Josen is very attractive. Oh my god, this is so straight.
It's so... That's the best thing I have ever heard.
I need that on a t-shirt. Oh my god, this is so straight.
This is so just to like clarify this, because I don't think I've mentioned this, Adahe is like ace, like arrow ace.
Okay.
So to hear her like say things like that feels very out of character. Especially about her brother that she hates.
Just like this guy's a fucking scumbag, but
oh my god. So keep going.
As I round the last corner, Josiah comes into view, standing beside my mother. His bright blue eyes twinkle. Of course, blue eyes. God damn it. His bright blue eyes twinkle mischievously. The gentle wind that always seems to surround him, blowing his white blonde hair around his. He sounds like a straight TikToker. I swear to God. It's too much. He looks.
At least in this version of it.
Oh my god. I don't care what time period it is. If Josen is not a fuckboy in the final copy, he looks almost like a stereotypical angel, ready to spread his white wings and flee to the heavens. Of course, I know that will never ever happen. Beside him, my mother stands with a serious look on her face. Her blonde hair is braided down her back and tied with a green piece of string she brought with her from when she came from. I'm not saying it because I can't say it.
Akamino Gawata.
Thank you.
Oh my god, this is before I seen like all the names. Oh my god, why is no okay. Sorry, continue.
My mother was a nomad with her father. Her grandfather came from a town far to the east known as Bradaloo.
Braltaloo. You're close.
Oh, see? I knew I was going to have fun with it because I wasn't going to say it properly.
You were pretty close, though.
Braltaloo. He had escaped after an attack from the mainland, he claimed, and traveled across the land to a village known as Makatilo. There, he settled down and had a family with a woman named
Ohea.
He had 2 children, his son
Moko
and his daughter
Alyana and Alhea.
Both died of a mysterious disease, along with the majority of the rest of the village.
What?
Along with the majority of the rest of the village. I don't know why, those things kind of conflict. And it's probably just me.
I'm just like, what is this backstory? This is not what happened to fucking Makatilo. Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Moko.
And his father fled south, escaping the disease, and ended up in McSilver. Here,
Moko
buried his father before he became a member of McSilver and married a woman known as... Holy shit, look at those wives!
That'd be, Moleyon.
They had a daughter, my mother, and named her...
Halya. Shall I continue? My mother got her green eyes from her mother, and I got mine from her. Oh my god, what is with this fucking lore dump?
It is. There's so much of a lore dump here. Holy shit.
This exposition is just way too... Oh, it keeps going to... My father, a mysterious man named Lycatchk. That's terrible. I'm glad I changed that. Came a few years after my mother's 16th birthday. They married shortly and were blessed with twins, if you could call it that, myself and Josan. My father and mother, both from someplace else. According to Samana, who had heard it from other people, it had been easy to tell as well. My mother with her blonde hair, and my father with his black hair, very different from the brown/red hair of the people of McSilver. Hardly anybody wanted to come to a small village like McSilver, so why would there be other colored hair?
Wait. Does that make everybody in the village related?
Oh my god! Why is that? Why is that?
Not a lot of diversity in this village.
Why is that what you associated it as? I was just like, oh, okay. Why the relation? It's probably a small village.
I mean, to be fair, based on the time period I set this in, that probably would have been like, you know, cousins like a couple times removed. It wouldn't be weird to marry them at the time. Yeah.
I guess so.
It's just like from a modern perspective, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why was I so obsessed with their hair colors?
I don't know. Like, I'm glad you put in the details of the hair colors and not the cousin fucking. Moving on.
My father disappeared shortly after we were born, according to my mother. She figured he went out hunting or something, or tried to, as boys don't learn to hunt in our culture, and got captured and killed. I do not know what to think, as I have never known my father, but from the rumors I have heard, most people believe that he actually returned to
Makatilo,
where his parents possibly lived, like my mother's father. So her dad just ran away from her mom.
I don't know. I like this whole like speculation doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god. God, what a shitty mom.
I hate these names so much. I'm so glad I changed them.
I did not do it, mother. I did not break the vase. I did not.
You're right. This is so bad.
Was it 12 Summers when you... 12 Summers? Is that a club? I'm very selfish. I am very selfish.
Neither have any idea of what they are truly getting into.
Girl.
Besides, I will...
Girl, you were such a bitch mother.